Before the shadow of evil crept into existence, before the foundations of earth were laid and the first human drew breath, infinite goodness reigned supreme in the heavens. The celestial realm shimmered with divine perfection, an eternal symphony of harmony and light. Every angel radiated brilliance, their essence an unyielding testimony to the Creator's glory. Yet, even among these divine beings, one stood above all, Lucifer, the morning star. You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty, the scriptures declare. Lucifer was no ordinary creation. He was the masterpiece of the Almighty. Sculpted by the Creator's own hand, he embodied a divine ideal of grace, intelligence, and splendor. He was the first among angels, adorned with unimaginable brilliance and might. The heavens resounded with admiration for him. His presence was magnetic, his voice a flame igniting praise and devotion. But beauty can become a snare, and brilliance a burden. Heaven was a realm of perfect order, a kingdom of light bound by divine will. The seraphim, beings of pure fire, sang unending hymns of holy, 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 holy. Holy is the Lord Almighty. The cherubim, guardians of sacred knowledge, protected the secrets of the universe. Archangels like Michael and Gabriel wielded swords of light, carrying out the will of the Creator with unwavering obedience. Finally, angels closest to humanity served as guardians and messengers, ensuring that the Creator's love reached every soul. In this perfect hierarchy, Lucifer was anointed as a guardian cherub. His place was on the holy mount of God, walking amidst the fiery stones of heaven, a reflection of divine splendor. He orchestrated the heavenly choirs, his voice leading the hosts of angels in rapturous praise. His every action was a tribute to the Creator's boundless wisdom and love. Yet the seeds of discord were sown with him, hidden beneath layers of reverence and duty. Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor, the Bible recounts. Heaven was a realm of perfect order, a kingdom of light bound by divine will. The seraphim, beings of pure fire, sang unending hymns of holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The cherubim, guardians of sacred knowledge, protected the secrets of the universe. Archangels like Michael and Gabriel wielded swords of light, carrying out the will of the Creator with unwavering obedience. Finally, angels closest to humanity served as guardians and messengers, ensuring that the Creator's love reached every soul. In this perfect hierarchy, Lucifer was anointed as a guardian cherub. His place was on the holy mount of God, walking amidst the fiery stones of heaven, a reflection of divine splendor. He orchestrated the heavenly choirs, his voice leading the hosts of angels in rapturous praise. His every action was a tribute to the Creator's boundless wisdom and love. Yet the seeds of discord were sown with him, hidden beneath layers of reverence and duty. Your heart became proud on account of your beauty, and you corrupted your wisdom because of your splendor, the Bible recounts. It was a subtle corruption, almost imperceptible at first. A fleeting thought, a whisper of ambition. What if my light could shine brighter? What if my glory didn't always need to serve another? At first, Lucifer dismissed these thoughts as harmless musings. Yet, like seeds in fertile soil, they grew. Pride began to take root, feeding on the brilliance of his being. His desire for glory consumed him like a hidden fire, a slow-burning ember that would eventually ignite into rebellion. Heaven's peace remained unshaken, but within Lucifer's heart, a storm was brewing. Other angels noticed his growing introspection, the subtle shifts in his demeanor. Gabriel, the messenger, approached him one day. "Brother," he said, his voice tinged with concern, "your light seems restless. "What weighs upon your heart?" Lucifer replied with a cryptic smile. "There are things even we cannot understand, dear Gabriel. Day by day, his duties became burdensome. His once passionate voice grew silent, and the fervor that once inspired the heavenly choirs began to wane. He attended praise gatherings half-heartedly, his gaze fixed not on the Creator, but on his own reflection in the brilliance around him. Lucifer's pride reached its zenith when he declared in his heart, "I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High." This declaration was not made aloud, but the Creator, who sees all, felt the ripple of defiance. In a final act of mercy, God called Lucifer to him. His voice, like a deep river of love and sorrow, addressed the morning star. "Lucifer, my son, the seal of perfection, I sense your thoughts straying from me. You have been seduced by the light I placed within you, forgetting that it is but a reflection of my glory. Return to me, and your splendor will grow in truth." But Lucifer's pride blinded him. He could not fathom bowing to a Creator who, in his eyes, was stifling his potential. The tipping point came when God revealed his ultimate plan, the creation of humanity. The angels gathered in solemn assembly as the Creator unveiled a vision of the material universe. Galaxies, stars, and planets spinning in perfect harmony. But one creation stood at the center of his design: Earth, a world where life would flourish. "I will create beings in my image and likeness," God announced. "They will be of flesh and spirit, a blend of heaven and earth. And more, I myself will take human form, becoming one with them. In this humility, my glory will be revealed." The heavens erupted in praise, but Lucifer stood motionless. The thought of worshiping God in human form filled him with disdain. "Why should I, the morning star, bow to beings of clay?" he thought. In secret, Lucifer began to gather followers, angels who admired his brilliance and were captivated by his words. "Brothers," he whispered, "do you not see the absurdity of God's plan? We, beings of pure light, are asked to kneel before flesh. Is this not a humiliation? Should we not rise and claim the glory we deserve?" His charisma was irresistible, his logic compelling. One by one, angels began to join him, their loyalty to God wavering under the weight of doubt. Yet, not all were swayed. Michael, the archangel, stood firm. "Who is like God?" he cried, his voice echoing through the heavens. "You, Lucifer, have forgotten your place. All light comes from the Creator. Without Him, we are nothing." The rebellion erupted into a celestial war. Lucifer's army, a third of heaven's angels, clashed with the faithful hosts led by Michael. Swords of light met shadow, and the heavens trembled under the weight of their conflict. Lucifer, cloaked in his corrupted brilliance, fought with a ferocity born of pride and hatred. Yet, Michael's faith was unshakable. With a final, resounding blow, Michael cast Lucifer down, proclaiming, "By God's power, fall, Lucifer." The morning star fell like lightning. His glory extinguished, his followers hurled into the abyss. Heaven mourned the loss, but peace returned. The scar of rebellion, a solemn reminder of the consequences of pride. Lucifer's fall transformed him into Satan, the adversary, and his followers into demons. Their once radiant forms were now twisted reflections of their rebellion. Banished from the light, they turned their gaze toward earth, determined to corrupt God's creation. In the Garden of Eden, Satan struck his first blow, tempting Eve with the promise, "You will be like God, knowing good and evil." Humanity's fall echoed Lucifer's own, introducing sin and suffering into the world. The story of Lucifer is more than just a narrative of rebellion. It is a timeless allegory about the dangers of unchecked pride and the profound responsibility that comes with free will. His fall signifies the genesis of an eternal struggle between light and darkness, a battle not confined to the heavens but waged in the hearts of every individual. It is a reflection of our own choices, our strengths, and our vulnerabilities. Yet, amidst the shadows, there is always hope. The promise of redemption, as revealed in Revelation, reminds us that darkness has its limits. In the end, evil will be vanquished, and love, humility, and divine glory will prevail. Lucifer's tragic journey is a cautionary tale, but also a beacon of reassurance that even in our failures, the light of grace and truth can guide us back. Let his story inspire us to rise above pride, to seek humility, and to let love and understanding illuminate our path. The eternal triumph of light over darkness begins in each of us, with every choice, every action, and every word. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like this post. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that delve into the depths of mythology, philosophy, and the human spirit. Together, let's explore the eternal battle between light and shadow.